Let me tell you a story about a moment that changed someone's life forever. There was this successful businesswoman who seemed to have it all. A great career, a relationship, a life many would envy. But behind closed doors, things weren't as perfect as they appeared. Every evening, she'd come home exhausted from work, only to face her boyfriend's expectations that she'd cook and clean because, in his mind, that's what women were supposed to do. Night after night, she tried to share her feelings with him, but he'd already be fast asleep, leaving her words unheard and her heart heavy. She kept telling herself, maybe tomorrow will be different. Maybe he'll understand. But tomorrow never came. Then one ordinary morning, on her usual bus ride to work, something extraordinary happened. The only available seat was next to an elderly lady by the window. As she sat down, she noticed the unpleasant smell coming from the woman, who also seemed eager to chat when all she wanted was some quiet time. But instead of being rude, she listened and engaged in conversation, even when other seats became available at the next stop. Just before her stop, the elderly lady turned to her and said something that would change her life forever. "I could sense your discomfort, my smell, my endless chatter, yet you stayed. You could have moved to another seat, put on your headphones, enjoyed the view outside. But now this journey has ended, and your stop has come. You cannot change your seat anymore." Those words hit her like a ton of bricks. She suddenly realized her life was just like this bus journey, short and precious. We're all passengers on this brief ride called life, and if we're uncomfortable with the person sitting next to us day after day, we shouldn't wait until our final stop to make a change. That evening, she went home with a clarity she'd never felt before. She packed her bags, wrote a goodbye letter to her boyfriend, and chose to start a new chapter in her life. Because sometimes, the bravest thing we can do is recognize that life is too short to spend it making others happy at the expense of our own joy. Remember, we all have a limited number of stops on our life journey. Don't wait until it's too late to change your seat and find your happiness.